Hey, what's happening? New episode of Vlogs. Your humble Mr. Capone. Shouts out to everybody subscribing. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Spread the word. I'm just trying to give a little catch up from how I know, obviously, how I was raised, and respect and integrity and all that. So today's topic is Swifty Blue. He was on a podcast talking about he wouldn't sign to a black label. All right. So look it. First of all, I'm never for racism. I do not like racist and anything of any form. Now I feel like Swifty Blue took it a little out of context, but Swifty Blue, he is speaking some reality, and I got much love for whatever he said, because you know what, he is like Whack 100. When Whack 100 spoke about he wouldn't sign a homie, whatever, blah blah blah, I was the first one to say, you know what, hey, much respect. Hey, that's how he feels, and it is what it is. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at Whack 100 for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people took it offensive, this and that. I didn't take it offensive. That's reality. That's what I've been saying all the time. That sometimes there's people in there that don't like each other, and it's gonna be like that. And I don't think Whack 100 has any disrespect for anybody, but that's his point of view, because his street stuff. Swifty Blue, I mean, he's been in the music game for years, and he understands what I've seen in the game, that there's been a lot of closed doors. So he's took a stand like, I'm just gonna ride with the homies and I'm gonna do it myself. So that's his thing. So that's cool. To each his own. There's nothing wrong with what Swifty said, because I'm just speaking on this because some people are like, hey, Swifty's racist or something like that. Hell nah. Swifty, when I knew this guy in the rap game, I mean, he was doing songs with all kinds of races. He never had no, he out of everyone in the whole like Chicano rap game, he's one of them guys that was not racist. I'll tell you straight up, you know what I'm saying? Not racist at all. So anyone who's bringing out that he's racist, I'm gonna speak up from what I know, because I've seen him elevate in the music game. He did a lot of stuff with different artists, black artists, this and that. He reached out to me before. So he's never came on some racial tip, and the facts are there's a lot of racism, racist in our genre, definitely, I believe so. And just like in the other communities, could be a lot of racists too. But Swifty's not one of them, and what he said, he's just saying stuff to empower his people, and I feel like he wants to just keep it solid and do what he's got to do, and there's no hate on that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, if you want to ride for your progression of your race, there's not a problem. It's like when blacks first came in the rap game, X-Clan, they wouldn't want to work with, you know, labels that were at those times, you know, I don't know, Jewish or whatever it was. A lot of black artists have said that, and you know what? They said, we're going to keep it black-owned companies, and much respect to them. Now that black artists have owned companies, they're building, they're establishing the game, you don't see them saying this that much, because now they have options. They have the black community, and they have other communities, or they have other people they can sign to. It doesn't matter no more. Color does not matter at all. But to build as a community, you have to stick to your own first to get the doors open. And Swifty's taking a stand that I'm gonna do it for my people first before I even think about it. And for me as a personal person, I will only be part of an Hispanic label, or me, I won't do it. And I have other artists that I put through different companies, but me personally, he wouldn't. Now me, I mean, I'm not racist at all either, so I understand his point of view, and I'm open with a lot of people, and I've been offered many deals from G units, everything like that. But same thing, man, like I wanted to be respected as my community, because I represent the community too. So until I get that respect of who I am as our stilo, that's when I will personally sign, and there's no racism in my blood at all. So for him to take a stance for his people, much love to that. And I just wanted to let it be known, because some people say, hey man, do you think this fool's racist? Nah, hell no, that fool ain't racist. He's standing up for his people. We should be proud of him, and everyone should be proud of him that he's taking that stance. He's willing to, and you know what, he's gonna eat his words if he doesn't, so he's willing to do it on his own. So I gotta respect him, what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? And whatever anyone's doing, you gotta respect it, as long as they're not disrespecting another person, race, anything like that. You respect them if they're empowering their own people. On that note, I'm out. Your homie Mr. Capone. I hope you understood what I said, because it gets a little deep. You know, I'm giving a little clecha. You know, shouts out to all my black brothers, my brown brothers, my Asian brothers, everybody out there in the world. Keep it tight. Your homie Mr. Capone. And just a little clecha for 2022. What you want to do? Oh.